What's up, Cassie?
Not a lot, Nick. How are you?
A lot for show. What about you?
What? I don't know what that means.
I have a lot going on. Faux show.
Oh, I read
the
that.
40 the 40-year-old virgin said that. Faux show.
I forgot about that movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie. All right, let's kick this off with our opening. We'll be back in a second. Are we back? Almost? Now we're back. So, Cassie, we're nearing almost a year of doing this new format. Yep. We're down to the final stretch. We'll make some adjustments as we hit next year, but it's been another fun year working with you.
Same to you. I like seeing how these things change over time. It's fun.
Do you know what I missed, though?
What?
Our Thanksgiving edition. Which you're going to be here live and in person next week, and we're going to have to do some experimenting. So maybe we bring it back. I mean, that was fun. Our drinking games.
Our drinking games were fun. I had a breakdown. It was great.
Yeah. We're going to get that going again.
I like it.
There's also a red lamp with your name on it waiting for you.
Oh my God, I'm totally taking it.
Give it to your dad.
He'll be like, why?
Red lamp.
I love it though. Go back.
All right. Other fantastic news.
All right, fantastic. Have you seen this ad that South Dakota put out about how it's on meth?
There is so much going on through my brain after you just said that, but no, I have not.
So South Dakota, essentially put out a campaign to raise awareness about how they have a meth problem. And it's literally just a bunch of people being like, I'm on meth. And it's like all the text is like, South Dakota, we're on meth. And it's doing what they wanted it to do. It's getting attention. It was like I got the newsletter from Ad Age or Ad Week or one of those, and it was like South Dakota's on meth. And I definitely opened up that email when I normally don't. So it worked, in my opinion.
The good news world is Cassie just said she got that information from Ad Week, not from her dealer.
I'd be like, God, why did I move to Texas, South Dakota?
Wow. Well, that's not going to help that state. So how about a celebrity?
You're like, and I'm over it. All right. Our celebrity this week is Kylie Jenner. It's my favorite when we find a way. Nick's over it. That's fine. I can carry it. So Kylie Jenner sold her majority stake in Kylie Cosmetics, and she sold it to this company called Coty, which I've never heard of. But it's for $600 million. She's 22 years old and just sold 51% of her company for $600 million. Insanity. No, I mean, the girl knows what's up.
I'm sure you just talked about Cash Money at the same time.
I pretty much did. I was talking about how it's $600 million and she's 22 and it's insane to me, but good for
doing
her.
nothing. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. Nothing.
It's great for marketing, for knowing how to market, or for having a mom that knows how to market.
I'm going to not comment. No comment. Cash Money.
Wow. It's a rarity. All right. Cash Money. So we're talking about Chipotle and how their digital strategy has been paying off. They did this whole, it's shocking, right? In this day and age, they did a digital push and in Q3, they generated $256 million in sales.
In an entire quarter, Chipotle generated less money than Kylie Jenner.
Well, when you put it in Kylie Jenner terms, it's like
Kylie Jenner made more money than Chipotle did over 3 months. Kylie Jenner made more in one day for being Kylie Jenner than Chipotle made in 6 months. Crazy.
It's
all right.
insane.
Forward thinking.
That's funny. All right. So Google is introducing this new pronunciation feature. So if you're
Google,
I'm laughing because how many names have I straight up butchered over the past 3 years? If they could figure out one of those features for how to likely pronounce someone's name, I would be on board.
Cassie, you just did it, and you don't even know what you just did. Google's tool should be called Sub.
Sub?
Yeah, Sub.
Why?
Stuff you butcher.
Stuff you butcher. Sorry to everyone who I've ever butchered your name. My bad.
Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, from here on out, I will try to say things wrong. Actually, I don't have to try that hard. I do plenty of that.
All right. I feel like we had the little screen go by. Are we on
friend or foe?
You tried.
Try.
Nike is removing its products from Amazon, so they're no longer going to be selling their merch on Amazon in an effort to drive more sales through their own stuff.
They better have free delivery.
Yeah.
Or free shipping. Yeah, they better have it, or else that's gonna be a dumb move.
All it's going to do is force people to create fake Nike stuff that'll be sold with like a ratchet little check mark, and people will buy that on Amazon.
I thought you said fake Nookie stuff, and I'm like, are you referencing Limp Bizkit?
I don't know what that reference is. I would have thought Snooki.
Why did it take so long? Why did I wait so long, huh? To figure it out, but I didn't, and I'm the only one underneath the sun who didn't get it.
It me.
Nothing?
No.
So, foe? Question mark?
I think it's a foe. I think it's a dumb idea.
I do too.
Yeah.
Are we on fire?
Nikki.
Let's go on fire. On fire. What did I write about?
I think that you're going to be taking some heat for this one.
Oh no. Here we go. I already had regrets after I pushed send on this one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Share your thoughts with us, Nick, on joint employer.
All right, hear me out. I know the hate mail is coming for this one, but hear me out. I am in favor for the conceptual part of joint employer, and here's why. One, you take a franchisee, and the franchisee on day one of opening or operating their business is asked to understand operations, marketing, sales, supply chain, service, HR. Okay, so keep the list going, but let's boil it down to 5 categories. The reality is you throw that HR category in there, and you can look at this in any business. It's the category that everybody gets wrong. The labor market is tough right now, as is HR departments. So you're talking about the hardest thing to do in business is the people component, and you're passing that on to franchisees and saying go. Now, the aspects of joint employer. Now, the rules and the government bullshit that's behind it, I don't agree with. But what I do think is that franchisors should be allowed to put more scaffolding around their franchisees. They have HR experts who know how to hire and know how to fire. Let them be joint in the relationship. I get it from a liability standpoint. I understand all the reasons why it creates chaos in a franchise space. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, franchisors that put more armor around their franchisees are the ones that have franchisees that win more. You look at Chick-fil-A and more of a joint agreement between the franchisor and the franchisee. Those folks make a lot of money, and there's a reason. You walk into a Chick-fil-A and they're kind and they're nice and their customer service is superior. But that comes back to the foundational parts that have been put in by the franchisor to make sure that this is our brand standards and we're holding it true. So I'm arguing in this column, I know that it's going to be controversial, but I'm arguing for the scaffolding that goes up around the franchisees. I feel like it could be beneficial to driving more sales by those franchisees and helping cover a part of operating a business that is freaking hard.
Well said. And with 35 seconds to spare.
Email, if you disagree with that, email Cassie at 1851. Cassidy at
I was going to say, that's not my email, so go right ahead and email it.
Cassidy.
Can't wait to read your comments on LinkedIn.
Cassidy is a fun name to say too. It's like Francisco.
Sure.
Cassidy. I think it's a fun name.
Like Thanks. It just makes me feel like I'm gonna get grounded.
Mine sounds like a donkey name, Nick.
Nick.
It's like you have to like go wah wah at the end of it. It's a boring name, Nick.
It's traditional.
Nicholas is got a little bit of a jazzy tone to it. Nobody's watching to this point anyway. This is our podcast yet again. Peace out. Later.
Bye.
Bye.